What's up, fight fans? This is Kirk DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Let's Go Champ! Shannon the Cannon Briggs. Get this. Heavyweight champion, former heavyweight champion, making a comeback after 7 years out of the ring. I'm still an animal. And this is what he had to say. He said, the only reason I haven't been active is nobody will fight me. They scared. He says, listen, look at my resume. I'm 51,000 years old, and I'm still hitting hard. I'm still an animal. Look at me. You don't lose power. No power lost, and I can still take a punch. I'm coming back. Yeah, that is my first fight. I'll go on a 10-year run. That's my goal. Tyson Fury, yeah, I want to get back in shape, champ. I want to give myself about a year or two, fight myself back into shape, and then I want to go for something big. I want real boxers, 100%. I want to go for the title. Why not? Those are the words of Shannon the Cannon. And let me counterpunch. Shannon the Cannon is a dangerous guy, and he's in a lose-lose situation. I like Shannon the Cannon. Shannon the Cannon, he became recently infamous 7 years ago. Really 7 or 8 years ago. Trolling Vladimir, wanting Vladimir, stalking Vladimir. Everywhere he went, he went. Everywhere Vladimir went, there was Shannon the Cannon showing up, talking about, I'm in shape. Yeah. Right? Coming into the gym, messing with him. You know, and I mean, like these videos went viral because they were hilarious. But understand, Shannon the Cannon's dangerous because he's crazy. But he's crazy in that kind of old New York Mike Tyson type of way. You know what I mean? He just has his own style of doing so. But he is a dangerous guy because, you know, he will nut up on you. You know, I mean, he's a guy that suffered with mental health issues as well, you know, and, you know, he has a determination to do a certain amount of things. And I don't doubt him. You know, I just think he needs to leave, the extra strength, help alone. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that'll stop him. And that stopped him before, I think. You know, I think he had a fight with somebody, and then he had pissed hot, you know what I mean? But to be fair, though, honestly, if you have extra T and you're 51 years old, like, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's kind of evening it out a bit. Why? Because if you're 51, bro, which I don't know, you know, I mean, I just hear when you're 51 years old, things change. Well, hell, you know what I mean? 10 years before that, I know, like, I'm not the same when I was 31, but imagine when you're 51. So when you're 51, you know, your levels are not going to be the same. And naturally, for any regular, everyday walking around guy, you know, they're taking TR. You know what I mean? They're replacing their testosterone and they're adding to what was depleted because their body no longer uses, you know, or develops it in, you know, anymore in your body. So, yeah, I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing that, you know, oh, well, he had some drugs in his system. Well, he's 51. Dude, he needs testosterone. You know what I mean? Does it make him more powerful? Hell yeah, it does. You know what I mean? But at his age, I don't look at that. You know, I would look at someone totally different. That they're 31 and they're taking, you know, extra thing. I mean, why would you need that? Because your body naturally is young and it naturally creates testosterone and everything else you need to be, you know, an accomplished fighter. But Shannon the Cannon, I think Shannon the Cannon can punch. He's a big dude, 2-time heavyweight champion of the world. He may be back. I like Shannon the Cannon. What do you want from me? But yeah, Shannon the Cannon, he wants to come back. You know, nobody won't fight him. I hope he gets a fight. I would suggest him joining the Legendary League. I don't know if that's a such thing now. But yeah, Shannon the Cannon, you know, he's in a lose-lose situation simply because, well, what if he whoops one of these young guys? They will be a laughing stock and they won't get a fight. They will be the poster child of why you shouldn't get. They will be basically a Michael Moore. Remember Michael Moore? His career his career took a nosedive. Right? It took a straight nosedive when he got knocked out by George Foreman. Put George Foreman right back on the map. Shannon and Cannon catches one of these guys. Like, let's say it's AJ or somebody. Oh, my God. You know? Better yet, let's say it's Daniel Dubois. You know what I mean? That would be a fight like, no. We don't want to see that fight because it's a lose-lose. You lose to Shannon and Cannon after 7 years of inactivity and he's 51 years of age and he knocks out a young guy. That young guy's name is now Trash. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Shannon and Cannon. Let's go, champ! Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched.
Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ! What? Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!